So if anybody else is planning on doing this modification, there is a couple of things that you need to do to some of the parts before you do fit it. And one of them is these grill inserts. So when you order the part, it comes like this without this aluminium mesh on the back. So what you're gonna have to do is take a trip to your local auto store. For me, it's Halfords. Buy yourself some black aluminium mesh, and what you're gonna do is line it up at the back of this grill insert and just cut it to size using some wire cutters. And then what you need to do is tie wrap each corner so that it doesn't move about. And this is an essential modification, because if you ever hit Mexico or you're driving on the motorway and a stone goes through this without the mesh, it's going to go straight through your oil cooler, which could end up being a very, very costly mistake. So there's this piece here and then the two pieces that go on either side of the bumper. So that is done. What I'm going to do next is install this M140i grill emblem, which I got kindly sent out from MKY Performance, which is going to go on the M2 style grills. So I'm going to do that now, and then we are pretty much ready to drop these off and get the bumper fitted. Just for size comparison, these grills are huge compared to the standard 1 Series grills. This is going to make such a difference to the front end. Cannot wait to see the finished product. And normally when you order these, if you order them from the right place, you'll have a little cut up there where the badge can just essentially stick on like that. So we're not going to put an M2 badge there. I know some people put the M2 badge there and the M2 badge in the rear, but we're not going to do that because it's still an M140i. So that's going to go there. And then also I got sent out some Magnum plates, which are going to go on the reverse side of the bumper. That way I can take my plate on and off for pictures, which should look pretty cool. And what's really cool about this badge emblem is the double-sided tape is exactly the right cutout for that insert there. So it's almost like these badges were specifically designed for this grill, which is quite nice. So that's just going to stick on there like that. That is what the grill looks like. That grill badge looks really good. So shout out to MKY Performance for sending that out. Very nice addition. So basically I have to get the M2 CS bumper in here. Hoping it isn't too much of a challenge. Okay, so if anybody's going to do this modification and you want to fit it in your car and you've got a 4-door, you need to put the bumper facing upwards like that, drop the passenger seat all the way back. You don't want to push it forward because you need this to rest on the seat. Pretty basic stuff, but just in case anybody's interested. So now I need to go down to AutoWorks to drop this off, get it colour matched, and then get this fitted at some point during the week. So this is the place that I'm bringing the car to. As easy as that. The garage has taken the bumper, they've taken some paint samples using this electronic device, and I shall be awaiting a call at some point during the week once the bumper's sprayed, and then it's just a case of me dropping off the grills, the badge emblem, and all the plastic trims to be fitted. I was going to fit it myself, but it's snowing outside, so I don't really want to be trying to fit a bumper outside when the weather's like this, because I'll probably end up breaking a plastic trim and stuff. I can do it because I took off the bumper on the S5 and I fitted an RS5 style grille and sprayed the crash bar and stuff. It was easy enough, but it's just a pain when it's cold because the trims get really brittle and it's very easy to break. So I'd rather just pay somebody to install it for me. But once that's on, we've got a M2 CS style splitter to go on, some side skirts, some rear spats and a diffuser extension, and some fat exhaust tips. Another mod that I'm going to do in the meantime is swap out these gloss black mirrors for these carbon ones. The seller that sent me these did say that it's genuine carbon fiber. This is the first time I'm unwrapping them, so let's see. It is actually genuine carbon fiber. I think they are genuine. Yep, these are going to look a lot nicer than the just boring gloss black ones that are on. So I'm going to put these on, which is very simple. Just pry the old ones off using the tool that gets sent with the mirror kit, and let's see what the finished product looks like. Just for reference, they're the old ones. These are going to be the new ones in a sec. So that is the after. So that is currently, I think it looks pretty nice. They are really slightly different from the curved section over there, but from that angle now, even before the M2 CS bumpers on, the black canards are making a big difference. It's actually a week later from when you joined me at the start of the video. I've just had the call from AutoWorks to go drop the car off to get the bumper installed. I do also need to install the magnet plate magnets to the back of the bumper before he fits it to the car, which is going to make it a lot easier for me to take my front plate off and on for photographs. But I will be splitting this video into two parts because the front bumper is only the first piece of the jigsaw. We've still got the rest of the exterior bits to go on, the splitter, the side skirts, which will be getting fitted shortly after I have the bumper installed. So let's go there, drop the car off, get this bumper installed. I am really excited to see what this looks like. I've seen a couple of them already on Instagram, but when it's your own car, it's just different.
You got the sauce switch.
I think that looks amazing, so much more aggressive. I'm so in love with it, and the best part is because I've got the magnet plate fitted, I can take my front number plate off and on and just get that aggressive stance for pictures. But if you think it looks good now, stay tuned for part 2 because we are going to be doing some extra little bits to the front end just to finish it off. Stay tuned for that. But if anybody's interested in getting the job done, I used a chap called AutoWorks. They are insurance approved, best in the game. As I said, dropped the car off initially with the front bumper. They did all of the paint matching and stuff, and that paint match is, you cannot get it any better than that. I am very happy with the fitment. Considering it's aftermarket, the fitment is pretty much 100%. So all that's left to do is go and drop the car off to get the rest of the kit fitted, and I think this is a good time to end the video, so you're gonna have to stay tuned for part 2 to see the end result. I'll catch you in the next one.